Hola, marhaba, good morning, bonjour, and ni hao. I've received a very interesting question from one of my followers who asked, which better for me? I'm an American citizen and I've been living outside the US for almost 10 plus years. And I'm thinking of re-announcing my citizenship or getting a citizenship by investment, whatever from the Caribbean or from other countries like Malta or Turkey. What is the best for me? I will tell you a couple of things. When you compare, Malta is a very expensive. It's like you can say around 800k or a million k euros, which is like the highest tier of citizenship by investment. It gives you access to the EU, but I think the amount of investment is beyond many of you can say affordability. If you compare to the citizenship by investment in Turkey and the Caribbean, the 6 program or the 5 program that are available in the Caribbean, they're almost the same. They will give you different access to different countries, but they have a different like donations, investment, or real estate. In Turkey, it's different. It's 400k USD, which is almost, you can say, double the price or double the investment that you will do in the Caribbean. But there's a huge difference between getting a Turkish citizenship compared to the Caribbean citizenship. I've been to the Caribbean. I've been to Cayman Island, which doesn't have a citizenship by investment program. But I've been to St. Kitts and Nevis. I've been to Grenada. I've been to St. Lucia and other islands. What I can tell you, I've been to Turkey and many cities in Turkey, Izmir, Istanbul, Antalya, Bodrum, Fatiha. So I can give you like a not just comparison about the lifestyle or the idea, but you have to compare what you are looking for. If you, for example, as we discussed, you're an American citizen and you have a residency from, let's say, Portugal, and you compare Turkey to the Caribbean, it's much better to get the Caribbean. If you have a residency already in Portugal, you don't need to access to the EU. You just need a passport so you can re-announce your US citizenship and be able to use the passport and travel, and as a way just to build your new global lifestyle. But if you are a resident in the United Arab Emirates, in the GCC countries, if you are a resident in Africa, and you're looking for a better passport to use in travel and a country that you can access, the main comparison between the Caribbean and Turkey, Turkey is the country. It's a huge country. It have 80 plus million people living in it. It have it's very easy to travel if you're living in the Middle East, Africa, and Latin America, US, and North America, or even Asia. It's very well connected. It's very, you can say, it not used to be very cheap like or affordable like before, but still it's a very affordable country compared with the EU, US, or Canada. It's have a very better connection when you compare it with the Caribbean. And you can when you get the citizenship, you can actually live there very easily. They have a kind of barrier because the country itself it's not very English friendly. You have to struggle with dealing with the people because 99% of them doesn't speak English. But it's a very good destination if you're looking for a home base, a place to call your home. If you're looking for a place to call home, I don't advise that you get the Caribbean as thinking that I can live there. They still underdeveloped. Most of the islands still underdeveloped. They have a very small population. You can actually set up yourself there, but it's not easy. It's not as easy as Turkey. It's not very well connected when you compare to a huge country like Istanbul airport or Antalya or Bodrum or Fatiha or whatever the airport. They have amazing infrastructure in Turkey, which it doesn't have in the Caribbean island. And it will take you, but the climate is different, the mentality is different, the mindset is different. 99% of the people in the Caribbean, they speak English, that their first language, whatever they have other language or other way they speak it might be different from the American English or the British English or the Canadian English, but at least you will be able to communicate easily with the people. It's still underdeveloped. Turkey is much more well connected, and that's one of the comparison that no one talks about. So you have to consider what your aim of getting a second citizenship by investment, whatever you are re-announcing U.S. citizenship to go tax-free, or you are getting a second passport or a third passport, depending how you're building your new lifestyle. Thanks so much for watching. Why you not join our community in the description below and subscribe to our channel. It will cost you nothing. It will help us grow our community of global citizens, passport bros, and digital nomad, and also always stay global, my friends. Bye-bye.